Walk, good morning.
Good morning.
I want you to start with a bit of context. Can you take us back to how Jane's Walk became a thing?
For sure. So the titular Jane is Jane Jacobs. So Jane Jacobs was a activist and a writer, started her career really in New York and fought a lot of the blockbusting of the 1950s and 60s. She ended up moving to Toronto where she lived the rest of her career. And after she passed away, the Toronto community wanted a way to commemorate her, and they started doing Jane's Walks. So that was in 2007, I believe was the first Jane's Walk. And the idea was to get out into your neighborhood and get to know each other and get to know the neighbors and really live Jane Jacobs' writing, which was all about vibrant, healthy communities. So since then, they have grown to cities around the world. So there's over 300 Jane's Walks globally. I just saw there was one in Kathmandu that's they're doing their first Jane's Walk this weekend. So we're very proud to be part of a global community. And in Windsor, Jane's Walks have been going on since 2009. And yeah, they're free walking tours. So as simple as that sounds, we have made this into an amazing two-week festival.
I want to go through some of these because online they're all listed there and they're in great detail. But I just want us to get an idea of some of the backyards we're going to get to see if we join these walks. You just came out of a weekend of some walks. How did those go?
Really, really well. So this weekend was all in Essex County. So we had 15 different events over the weekend. We had, this is breaking news, 431 participants this weekend. Over 15 events. So we're really, really proud of the turnout. And
are you surprised by that number?
It was great. It was, a little surprised because it was raining at times.
Yeah.
So it was, a really awesome number. And it just shows how hungry people are for information and for history about where they live. So we were really, really proud of how it worked out this weekend. We were in Leamington, Kingsville, Olinda, which is one of Essex County's ghost towns, and we had a whole day in Amherstburg, John R. Park, Colchester, all over. And now we get to dedicate a whole weekend to Windsor and Tecumseh.
I know. So I want to leap forward to the walks that are coming. There's a lot of new walks happening this year. Can you give us some of the ideas of what people could see this year?
For sure. So we're really excited. Every year when we think about planning the festival, we kind of think about some of our blind spots. Where are we missing? And two neighborhoods that have been really in our radar for a long time has been Riverside and Erie Street. So really happy to have some representation in both of those neighborhoods. We also have probably our biggest sandwich day ever, which is walks that are really looking at sandwich through multiple lenses. So we are looking at the history of sandwich from a Black community, Indigenous community. We're looking at the bridge. We're looking at veteran history in sandwich. Really, so much of it is all coming together to really paint a picture of a very vibrant, amazing community.
And you're hosting a walk this year that has me pretty excited. Can you talk about Scents in the City?
Sure. So Scents in the City is a smell walk. So I've been hosting walks since 2015. So I, every year, want to challenge myself to do something really fun. And this year is Smell Walk. So we're going to meet downtown at the Flag on Sunday, this coming up Sunday. And we're going to learn about Windsor history through smell. So it's just another way to look at our community, think about it together, and smell some good, bad, and the smelly. Yeah.
How can I discover my history through my nose?
Well, there's lots of great ways. If how we think about our community, we started as an agricultural community. There are still remnants of that agriculture that exists downtown. There's a Jesuit pear tree downtown that is a descendant of a tree that was brought from the 1700s from France. So that's one way we can really think about smelling like the settlers smelled and thinking about, what would it have been like if downtown was an orchard? What was it like when it was a marsh? What was it like when garbage pickup was annual, which used to be a thing? Annual garbage pickup.
I can't imagine. I would be a big garbage pickup.
Yep. So that was every spring when the alleys would get full, about a foot of garbage, they would scoop it all up and start again.
My nose is already planning that route right now. Any surprises when you were putting that together?
For the smell walk? Yeah, about how much Infrastructure really plays a part that you'd think, even for, let's take that example of garbage pickup. Hard to do without paved roads, hard to do without people owning garbage cans, right? How many of these things have been steps and decisions made by different governments and communities and people that have led to all of these walks that we're going to be discovering, right? Patterns of migration that have really brought people together. All of these things, these are human stories that, might result in a neighborhood that you drive by every day. It looks the way it's always looked. But when you get to walk it, when you get to be in the street and really get to know people, you're seeing it from a totally different perspective. So we're really excited to bring that to life this year.
What do people need to know if they want to join one of these walks?
They are free. There's no registration. Go to our website, windsorjaneswalk.ca. It starts this Friday, May 3rd, goes to Sunday, May 5th in Windsor and Tecumseh. Go to our website, find the start location, show up.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine. And each walk is about an hour. We have a couple drop-in walks. So depending on your physical ability and mobility, you can really plan the festival that's right for you. We have some accessibility details on our website as well. So you can make the best weekend for yourself. So we do say whether walks are paved or on, if there are hills in the walks and things like that. And we do have some drop-in events as well. So if you can't walk a full hour, and our walks are about 1 kilometer to 2 kilometers. If you can't do that, we still have lots of great options.
Sarah, this was awesome. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.